If I told you you can get a visa for Bali faster than ordering food online, would you believe me? But that's the truth. And also, did you know Indonesia is made up of more than 17,000 islands? Yes, 17,000. And one of them is Bali, the place that probably there all over your Instagram feed right now. From honeymoon couple posting their sunset pictures to group of friends planning for a budget trip under 50,000 rupees and all girls trip where they're posting incredible videos and pictures, Instagrammable videos and pictures from the iconic Bali swing. Indonesia has quickly become one of the most loved international destination for Indians. But here is the best part. You can experience all these incredible activities by applying Indonesia E-Visa online. No embassy appointments, no long paperworks, no waiting time. In this video, I will show you how to apply Indonesia E-Visa online in just 5 minutes. Without wasting any time, let's jump right into the video. Before you start, keep these documents ready. Passport with minimum 6 months validity, passport size photo, confirmed return flight ticket, confirmed hotel booking, and international debit or credit card for the payment. The Indonesian Tourist E-Visa fee is just 5 lakhs. What? 5 lakhs? Yes, 5 lakhs Indonesian rupiah. If you convert that to INR, it's just 2,700 to 2,800, depending on the current exchange rate. The payment is done online via international credit or debit card. In most cases, this e-visa is issued within minutes after payment. You will receive this e-visa as a PDF document directly to your email ID. But I always recommend applying at least 2 to 3 days before your travel, just to be safe. Without wasting any time, let me take you through the step-by-step process on how to apply Indonesia e-visa in just 5 minutes. Let's get started. Go to Google and type Indonesia visa for Indians. As usual, you will get a lot of unofficial links in the search result, but focus only on the official immigration link of Indonesia. This is the official link, which is evisa.immigracy.go.id. I will give this link in the description below. Kindly check it out. Click this link. This will take you to the immigration page. And in this home page, you have to choose apply. You have to click that apply now. So here you have to select your country, India. After that, it will ask for your purpose of visit. Out of these options, you have to choose, you have multiple options here, but you have to choose general, family, or social. In the sub purpose, you will find tourism in it. Again, a lot of options. You have to choose tourism, family visit, and transit. Then it will ask for visa type. You have to choose what type of visa you required. The most commonly used visa is B1 tourist visa, which we're going to apply now. Other options are all are tourist visas, but single entry, even for multiple entry, they have three options: 1 year, 2 year, and 5 years option. So now I'm going to choose B1 tourist visa. Click that. It will by default show only 30 days validity. There is only one option for this. It's a short term visa. Just a detailed explanation about this visa B1. Click detail and apply. Here you can see a lot of information about this type of visa. Overall cost is 5 lakh Indonesian rupiah and the overall validity is 90 days, but the stay you can do is maximum up to 30 days. Click apply. In this page, you have to upload a clear scan copy of your passport and photograph. It's a very simple three-step process. First, you have to upload the detail. Second page, you have to review the detail, and third page, you have to pay and complete the detail. Here, you have to upload the documents, and right hand side you can see the instructions, terms and conditions on how you have to upload these documents. And here is the photo specifications in which you have to upload your photo. I'm going to upload a dummy for passport and a photograph just for demo purpose. Please make sure you have a clear scan copy of your passport. Just review the detail and upload the photo and click next. In the second step, you can see all the basic details about your stay duration, what type of visa, everything. Here it captures all the details from your passport. In case if some changes are there, please edit in this page itself. And here is the important thing, the address you have to mention, your hotel accommodation detail. You have multiple options, but I'm going to stay in hotel. I choose hotel, and I'm going to Google and search for the exact address of my hotel. Just choosing random hotels here. I'll just copy the detail. I'll use this in this address column. Make sure you're entering the full address including the pin code. I'm going to copy the entire address and paste it in the text box. Yeah. And you have to enter the postal code separately so that it will capture the information automatically, like your village, district, city, everything has been captured by using this postal code. Here you have to upload your return flight ticket. I have a dummy flight ticket here. I'm going to choose a dummy flight ticket. Make sure it's in the PDF format. And the second one, supporting documents, is passport. I'm going to click and upload the passport again. And here you have to enter valid email ID because it's all digital visa. So you have to give your valid email ID, reconfirm your email ID, and click next. Yes, you have to click yes. And in this page is for review. You have to see, go through all the details and just click this tick box next to it. If the details are correct, you have to proofread it and click this tick box. Do this for each and every row. And finally, you have to click this terms and conditions tick box and save. Yes. It will take you to the next page where you can see the visa application number is being generated, and here you can see it's in the draft mode. So if everything is okay, click this one and click this submit button. I'm not going to submit this because it's all dummy data. Please make sure to submit it. This will take you to the payment page. There you have to use your international debit or credit card, international transaction enabled debit or credit card to complete the payment. Once the payment is done, you will receive an email to your inbox with the email confirmation about your payment, and you will get your visa. There are two options for Indian passport holders to enter Indonesia. The first one is e-visa and the second one is visa on arrival. But many people ask me, why not just take visa on arrival at the airport itself? Here is why the e-visa is better when compared to visa on arrival. Skip long airport queues, faster immigration clearance, less stress after a long flight. For example, if you take from Bangalore to Bali, there is only one direct flight available. That too 7 hours journey time. And most of them they will go for a budget flights. So with stopover, it's almost 10 to 12 hours flight time. After a long flight time, I'm 100% sure you will not have energy to wait in a half an hour 45 minutes queue for visa on arrival. And everything is pre-approved before departure. If you want a smooth entry experience, e-visa is smarter option for you. These are the common mistakes you should avoid during this visa process. Entering wrong passport details, uploading unclear scan copy of your passport and photo, applying via fake agent website, waiting until the travel day to apply, and overstaying beyond 30 days validity. That's it. That's how you get your Indonesia e-visa in just 5 minutes. No agents, no stress. If this video helped you, please like, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to Virtual Visa. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for instant notification on all my future videos. Thanks for watching. I am Mohan, signing off.